Hello, everyone. I am actually going to be doing a journal with me today in my Hobonichi Cousin Avec. I have not cracked this thing open since I last showed it. I will link that video up at the top and down below. So I'm going to be using this package that I got from Cute Things from Japan, and they always send the packages with the cutest stamps and washi tape and things on the cover. So I'm just going to salvage all of this stuff and incorporate it into my page. But I have really been needing to work in this Hobonichi Cousin, and like I said, all I've done is watercolor some of the pages, and that's it. So I thought I would take this opportunity to just dive in. I am going to be journaling with prompts. So I'm using the prompts from Boho Berry, and I will link her Instagram in the description in case you want to follow along. Basically, I am not using the dates in this Hobonichi other than as an index. So I'm not, journaling every day or anything like that. I am just going to work on this when I want, hopefully in some kind of regular fashion. So I I know I'm starting at January 1st. That's the page that I'm on, but I literally just opened it to this page and thought, whatever, I'll just start here. But I swear I'm not going in order. I mean, it's like February 4th or 5th or something now. Um, so yeah, anyway, I'm just going to be putting down these stamps, and I tried to pull them off, but they didn't want to, so I had to cut them all out. The prompt for January the 1st is who I am. And I I really didn't think too hard about this. I just I just wanted to create a page and see what would happen. And even the things that I wrote down, I was just kind of writing the first things that came into my head. If I let myself, I could overthink this so much, especially because I still feel like I'm experimenting a lot with how I journal creatively and how I guess I do art journaling and actually decorate a page. So I didn't want to waste time just agonizing over details. So once I cut the stamps out, I just kind of arranged them on the page, and then I could see myself going crazy trying to arrange everything in a certain way. So I just busted out my tape and just started sticking them down. And I just kind of thought I will work around it and like just go from there. I didn't want to get stuck. I just kind of wanted to push through in a fun way and just see where it would take me. And since I've been decorating a lot in my Hobonichi weeks, which I just use as my daily planner, I felt a bit more comfortable doing some creative journaling. And that strip of washi tape that I saved, I ended up not using that. You'll see me pull it out a few times throughout the video, just trying to figure out a way to incorporate it. But there were way more stamps than I thought. Like once I got all the stamps on the page, it ended up filling it up so much. So I just went with that. And I ended up writing in a lot of different ways. Like I ended up lettering in a lot of different ways. I uh, used my regular handwriting in the beginning and I just wrote bigger. Like I took up 2 lines, and then later on I write again just in my handwriting, and I just write on the 1 line. And I'm It's funny because the things that I wrote the biggest are the things that I feel embody me the most right now. So I have wife and mother, and um, which are obviously incredibly important labels for me. And something, those are things that I just, obviously I just really don't want to fail at, and they just have such priority in my life. So I'm just jotting down some other little, almost silly things about myself. I'm just kind of pulling things from the top of my head, which was really fun to do. Um, so I end up writing homebody really, really big too, because I could stay at home and be so happy. And I know there's like a term for it where um, I am introverted, but if I'm kind of forced out into like some kind of public event, like I can handle my own, I can end up having a good time. But when I come home, I am completely wiped out, and I need to be home for like the next day or two, almost to like recuperate. I don't know what that's about, but I know it's a thing. I've heard people talk about that. So I'm writing astrophysicist underneath it, which, like, super random fact about me is that I have my bachelor's degree in physics and astronomy. And like, I have so many thoughts about that because, anyway, like, in an actual astrophysics class that I had, our professor, we were discussing with him whether we could actually call ourselves an astrophysicist once we graduated. And he ended up agreeing that yes, we could actually, like, we actually earned that title. And it's just bizarre to me because I don't think of myself as that, because I don't know anything. I feel like in college, all I learned to do was effectively like navigate the system to survive it and come out with like a decent GPA. But I don't think I learned anything about physics or astronomy in kind of a lasting way. And anyway, my my family will like hang that over my head, like, because I can be really ditzy, and they'll be like, God, what's wrong with you, you astrophysicist? And also, I can't do simple arithmetic, but I took like 5 calculus classes, and I can do like really, I used to be able to do really high level mathematics, but when I was a cashier, it was like the worst because I could not count people's change back. So, what is that? Like book smart, but no street smarts or something. So, yeah, hi, that's me. Anyway, I'm just adding my little stamped mouse at the bottom. I really love these stamps. I got them from Woodland Tale on Etsy, which I will link as well. And I'm really happy with how this turned out. It was really fun. I incorporated a lot of different elements and things in here that I wasn't expecting. So, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.